Hey, good morning, and welcome to Podcast from the Pit. I'm Casey.
Eric.
Off course here.
And I'm Ronnie Trickshot from the land down under, where women go and men plunder. You better run for cover.
And eat your Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Had one of them today.
Foster's.
No.
That's what their ice cream's flavored is, Foster's.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That is
And-
disgusting.
2026, when you and Adam show up
Yeah.
at the bar, first round of Foster's on me.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not going to drink it.
If that's what you're buying, I'm not coming.
Ronnie, if you would show up, I would actually sit down and drink a pint with you.
You would?
Yes, I would.
You
I'd
don't
have
drink.
to-
You've never touched it. You've never touched the stuff, have you?
No.
Oh, holy mackerel.
You
That'd be
know,
funny.
I still like your other promise better. About
What, you
if
just
he
tell-
ever shows up at Joe Fest, you're going to crap your pants and roll around in it.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
That'll be after I drink the first pint because I'll be slam drunk.
Yeah. He also promised to jump on the plane with me and come back to Australia.
Yeah.
And, straight after. Yeah.
I'll drive you right straight back home, man.
Is Australia ready for Hillbilly Harper?
Yeah. If people go missing here, they never get found. Don't worry about that.
You take me to Somerton Beach and drop me off.
Oh, yeah, it was a Snowtown, mate.
A what?
Snowtown. Bodies in barrels.
Oh, okay. That's a new one on
You
me.
blokes need to look up that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see who's in the chat today.
Yeah, quick, before we keep
Yeah.
talking about serial killers.
Yeehaw.
Crash, good morning.
Hey, Crash.
Hello, Crash.
Blows the door down and enters in.
Oh,
Joe Hunter 73, good morning. Look at all that
Wes.
coffee.
Wes.
More and less.
Get your work sorted, Wes. Get your work sorted. Go to Joe Fest, mate. Catch up with these boys. You know you want to.
Thanks,
Get work
Crash.
sorted. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Crash.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sure we'll touch on the 300 a little bit later, Casey, yes? So I
Oh,
won't say
for
anything.
sure.
Okay, nice. I won't say anything.
Hey, Rick Ship.
Ahoy,
Oh.
wreck ship.
Is that wreck ship or car wreck? Because he...
Yorktown Joe, good morning.
Oh, Yorktown Joe.
Hey, Yorktown.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Better Red Bob.
Sup,
Mhm.
Bob.
Larry, good morning.
Papa Bear. How's the arm, buddy? Larry is starting to develop spider powers.
Guys, give you a
Yeehaw.
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 Yeehaw. Just remember who started that.
Oh, Ronnie started that.
G.I.
Hey,
Jetman.
Jetman.
Good morning.
Hello, Jeremiah. All my stars and guards.
Oh, good morning, Zazel.
Hey,
Oh,
Zazel.
Zazel.
Zazel
Zazel
gets
is in
a-
the land of the rising sun right now.
Zazel gets a yeehaw.
In 3 weeks, we'll be seeing Zazel in person.
Absolutely. Yep. Maybe 2 weeks and 6 days. 2 weeks and 5 days? Something like that.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah. I just know I need a break.
Yeah, sure. I got a calendar at my work
fair.
and I'm marking out the days.
Nice.
And I just want to apologize to everybody. There's a clicking sound when I talk. I don't know how to fix it.
It's okay. You can be a Motu character. Clawful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'm Manny.
Could be worse.
Yeah, Manny.
It could be
Face.
worse. You could just sound like Eric.
Yeah,
True.
very true. We have a speech therapist at the school. When I said something to him, he goes, "Huh?" I was like, and I repeated myself. He goes, "What?" And I'm like, dude, you are a speech therapist. You're supposed to understand everything.
So, you guys want to roll into show and tell? Start with
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Eric.
Well, let's go.
Well, only thing I got for show and tell is this beautiful face.
So nothing.
My moneymaker.
Nothing. So nothing. Bang. Goodbye.
It's been real,
Nailed it.
guys. I'm off of here. Hold on. I'll get a replacement up here for me. Watch out.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Can't replace Eric.
Absolutely not.
You know, I don't know if it's because I'm in such a great mood, but I got to go ahead and say it now. If it wasn't for Eric, Podcast from the Pit would have died a year ago.
I doubt that.
Because
Y'all
I don't want
par-
to do this by myself, and Matt's extremely busy.
Y'all would probably be over 1,000 by now if it
No.
wasn't for me.
Probably 250 of these
Actually-
subs are directly you.
I doubt that.
You
I'm
can make
just here to have.
250 accounts.
Yeah.
I know about 4 of them are me. Me, Mrs. Trickshot, and the 2 guys at work that I recruited this week.
Ronnie made it his mission to get us to 300.
I appreciate it, Ronnie.
No worries. I'm happy to.
My wife's
But
not even
you've-
subscribed to us.
Hey,
Come on.
I'm spreading the word. So, for sure.
appreciate it. And Adam, good morning.
Hey, Adam.
Just out
He
there,
can't help himself.
we had a great interview with Adam that dropped this week. If you haven't checked it out, you
Yes.
should. It was really fun.
Gotta catch
I really like that. Y'all crushed it. It was almost as good as Ronnie's.
Oh, cheers.
Actually, I've not had a bad one yet.
Yeah.
Neither will be good. Absolutely.
Wait till you do mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one with Eric. We're gonna get
Adam-
subtitles.
Adam's actually had a good day down here. I'll explain to you guys later. Good times.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeehaw.
And
Yeah.
also,
Yeehaw.
before we roll the show and tell, everybody, if you could check out G.I. Jetman's YouTube,
Yeah.
give him a shot.
Mm.
He does some really nice stuff. Just
Absolutely.
good-natured reviews and talking. I like it.
Nice.
So you got
I'm trying
nothing for show and tell, Eric?
No. I'm trying to guess now what happened with Adam.
Hey.
I have ideas, but
You have one thing. You want me to show it off for you?
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about
Ooh.
that.
All right,
come back.
hold on.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to see me in shorts.
Nope. So, guys, anything exciting happening on your side of the world?
Hey, just while we're talking about G.I. Jetman, if I may, Casey,
Of course.
I'm actually streaming with him tomorrow. Did you catch that?
I missed the
No.
last part.
Tomorrow? This is what about tomorrow? Streaming tomorrow.
Do you know what time Eastern?
Yeah, that's correct. So tonight, your time, tomorrow morning,
Okay.
my time, I'm streaming with G.I. Jetman.
Do you have a time?
Did you get that?
I'm just waiting to hear if it's 7 p.m., 8 p.m. What time?
Maybe we need that speech pathologist that you.
Yeah. Well, Ronnie's freezing up. Blink twice if you can hear us.
Morning, Phil.
Blink twice if you're safe. There he is.
7 p.m.
I think
Thanks,
my-
Rex Ship.
there he's blinking. Oh wait.
Oh, he's got his eyes closed. He may have went to sleep.
It is late.
Oh, we lost him.
About
He will
9:30.
be back.
Right.
He'll be back.
All right, so
So-
7 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for that sound.
It's okay. So what did I get this week?
You want to wait till he gets on, or are you going to share it now?
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna give him a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
That the Aussies have. They're down under, man. It's the signal.
Oh, nice. Nice. We will give him just a couple minutes. I am excited for my show and tell because, you know, I got a little Motu.
A little.
Just a little.
Oh, Motu.
I did a little.
Yeah.
I got variety.
Yeah.
Hey, Casey, what's that ball cap you're rocking there? What is that?
Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, I thought that was an
Oh.
Orioles.
From over here, it looked like a bird. But
Yeah.
No,
I thought it was an Orioles hat.
it's Mr. Red.
Pray for you, Casey.
Oh, we're garbage, but I love them. So, what are you gonna do?
Rex Ship says those koalas chewing up the lines down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kangaroos ripping the poles out.
And then they're also boxing one another down there, the kangaroos. So
Yeah.
you ever see those videos where those guys are just going at it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Those dudes are ripped. I'm talking. Look like they're all roided out and just like, "Arr."
Walking around.
Yeah. You want a piece of me?
Oh, he's back.
Kinda.
Yeah.
There we go. I
Ronnie.
Am I
should
good?
have been trying to fix my sound.
We missed you, buddy.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I missed you too. For 30 seconds. Did you catch anything that I said about GR Jetman? I'm streaming with him.
What time?
So it's 7 p.m. your time, 8:30 a.m. Sunday my time. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Easy. Sweet.
Easy peasy,
So join
lemon
us.
squeezy.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes,
So, off course,
Yeah.
did you get anything this week?
I do. Do I start or you guys start?
Eric has nothing. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I got Eric's.
Oh yeah.
It is the G.I. Joe Club exclusive Action Man, Adventure Team Man.
Beautiful.
Oh nice.
Yes.
Spider.
The Black Spider Rendezvous.
I found that at this really great little toy store called Lost and Found Toys.
Nice.
I have one, and I got it at Faraday Toys in glorious Indiana. And then whenever I got it, I realized it was opened. The blister's ripped, is cut open. So I will get him out and get him all displayed up, and I'll have that one on card. So
Yeah, this card is in really good shape. I opened it
well,
up.
James, if you want one, I have one that's opened. If you would be interested in that, let me know. We can do some trading. There's a figure I'm looking for. It's an 83 Snake Eyes on card. I'll take that for the figure, James.
Of course, what you got?
Oh, so yeah, man, that's great. I'm actually building up. I don't know if you guys do sci-fi, but I'm building up a little bit of my Star Wars collection.
Yeah.
So, I picked this up.
Oh, that's cool.
I believe this was on one of the newer Star Wars movies. I thought it was cool. I've never seen it. I think it was on the last movie. Kind of looked at it. It's got this like little turret. So I picked that up, and then I finally got one of these.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bill on card. I haven't opened it yet, but he will be. We will let him breathe. And then I got 2 of these little core figures.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, they were like $1 each. I was like, "Hey, thanks for coming home." And then some more Star Wars. Ronnie, do you guys have like a Ross out there in Australia? Like
No, not really. What is it?
well, it's some more Star Wars. It's from that new show that they had recently. This was only $3.99. Had to pick him up.
Beautiful.
And then some more Star Wars stuff. This one just kind of came in the mail. Just again, I like the alien creature stuff, so picked that up as well. And last but not least, I ordered something from Foot. What's up, Foot? If you're listening, I did get it. He has a sign here that says, "Thank you. Hope you made it safely, Yojo Foot." And it's this custom, my favorite character, Tunnel Rat. Really sweet.
That
Cool
is so
beans.
cool.
But and then I was out during Memorial Day, and I ended up picking up the cool little magnet of Tunnel Rat as well. So that's all.
I've got a Snake Eyes like that magnet.
No Ross, no. Oh man, sorry guys.
That sucks. Ross is like a discount store. Like these places go out of business and they just gobble up their inventory, or not even go out of business. If they have like excess, they want to get rid of it. Ross and Ollie's will gobble up the extra inventory and then throw it out there dirt cheap.
Yeah, I mean, like especially during the holidays, you'll end up coming up on some pretty good items.
Yeah, I got a Battle Cat at Ollie's for like $10.
Yeah.
So I was pretty stoked with that. That's been a while, so. Robot Casey is in the house.
All right, Ronnie, you're up.
Ronnie.
Is that what he was saying?
Yeah.
All right, I've had a good couple of weeks, boys. Did you see that video I put up where I bought that eBay lot?
Yes.
Yes, I did watch.
That was great.
Yep. So I pulled out a Cobra Commander,
Nice.
and he's in spectacular condition.
Yes, he is.
I was so lucky to pull that guy out. Another figure I kept from that lot was this guy. I've been looking for him for a little while too.
Wow.
Do you know who that is, Eric?
Yes, I do. That is Major Blood.
Major Blood from Sydney, Australia.
Major Blood with the red undies on.
Is that where the
Let me see that again.
Got jocks on the outside. I also got this, Casey. Look at that.
Ooh,
nice?
look at
see
that?
that?
Oh, that's the color.
I think Casey's saying that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That DVD set?
It is a DVD set, box set, all 130 epic episodes,
Nice.
plus a whole bunch of special features, including a documentary that I watched last night. There's a hour-and-a-half long documentary about how He-Man was created, which was very, very cool. Could definitely recommend it. It's called The Power of Grayskull, Definitive History of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Get around it. It's like the toys that made us, but just about He-Man. Yeah, it's very cool.
Nice.
Yep. I also got this guy from my man Shark Eyes. He's very nice.
Wow.
How cool is that?
Yeah, I like it.
Take his hat off. Take his lid off.
Don't rip his head off.
Oh, yeah. I've seen someone do that before.
Yeah.
There we go. There he is.
Jeez.
He's,
Is his eyes like red?
Right. And is that a scar?
He's full cyborg. I think he's like half human, half
Ah,
robot. Yeah, he's got dead eyes.
yeah.
But really cool figure. Really cool figure. I'm absolutely besotted with him. So thank you, Adam. That was a nice surprise. And funnily enough, I went to a toy fair today, and I saw Adam's contact. The contact that gets Adam all of his classified Joes real super early before everyone in the States. I saw him there today. Yeah, he'd driven over from Melbourne to Adelaide for the Adelaide Mega Toy Fair. And his name is Pop Toys. He was there. He had a table there. And he was selling...
Oh, wow.
Ronnie.
He was selling Ronnie. Yep. So I've been waiting for this guy to come out on clearance, but given that Adam's friend was there and he'd driven all the way over from Melbourne to set up a table, and I got to chat with him, I bought this from Adam's mate Pop Toys. And yes, Adam is a very good kisser, particularly with or without tongue, and he does gift very, very well. He's done a superb job.
All right, then.
Yep. The worst thing about Adam is he is a Collingwood fan. I'll explain that to you guys later. Collingwood. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Yeah, football. Aussie rules.
So the question is, are you going to actually open that, or?
Do you want me to open it on screen right now?
No, I was just asking, because some people they love the box. And...
Yep, I definitely am.
You ought to do a review and side by side. How
Yeah,
to get?
Do a review on your channel. I'd watch it.
Okay. Okay, I'll do a review. Yeah. I will save it for my own channel.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. No
I'm trying to tell you what to do. Just trying to tell you what to do.
Thank you. And that just about does me for show and tell, I reckon. Yeah.
I think Adam's got you going down a rabbit hole, buddy.
Classified.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think if I was going to go down the classified rabbit hole, I would have been there already. This figure was important to me because that was the first Cobra I had as a kid. So I always intended to get a hold of him. I was just going to wait for them all to come out on clearance. And obviously this guy here is my spirit animal. So I had to have him. And again, I was going to wait for him to come on clearance, but I saw Adam's mate today. The other classified figure I'm waiting for is Dial Tone. So everyone seems to be having trouble getting a hold of Dial Tone.
Yeah.
Dial Tone was my first G.I. Joe. He's probably the only other classified that I really, really want. So I'm almost there. Yeah.
Right. Then open it out and then act like you're doing it the first time on your channel. That sounds about what all these YouTubers start doing sometimes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I can promise you the SKU tape is still intact. I haven't opened it, so
Nice.
I will do that tomorrow. Just because,
Yeah.
Off course and Hillbilly asked so nicely.
Yeah. Let him breathe.
G.I. Jetman says he's turning me. Yes, G.I. Jetman, you are turning me. Yep, you are.
To the dark side.
Absolutely. Yeah. To the Lord scale.
The Lord's scale is
Absolutely.
1/18.
Yes.
This is what we all say when we start running. Ain't that the truth, Phil? Yeah. Anyway, Casey, show the other three of us on screen, brother, instead of just me. There we go.
Still messing with my sound too.
Fair enough. Looks like Eric's hosting the show then.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Lord knows.
I won't talk about what I got. I'll just show.
Okay, no worries. Do it.
We can hear
What'd
you
you
now. You're fine.
Yeah.
Let me know when I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. First, I got some deliveries from Big Bad. Finally, after about 2 years of waiting.
Nice.
Beautiful.
She-Ra.
Oh, I do have.
She-Ra.
Yeah, I got that this week too. I forgot about that.
And they're not New Eternia, New Eternia.
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 What? How's that
Was
work?
that based off the new cartoon that they had?
No, she's always been, well, she was born in Eternia, kidnapped to Eternia.
Ah, got it.
That's where she's.
Skeletor?
Skeletor.
Beautiful.
Cover art. That's sweet.
Oh, the art's just great. And the last thing from Big Bad, Ninjor.
He looks like a ninja.
So,
A little bit.
I also went to, like I said earlier, Lost and Found Toys, where I found a couple figures I'm going to play with my granddaughter with for the kids' version of He-Man.
Oh, nice.
Got Evil End.
What scale is that?
You know, I'm not sure. I'd say probably
5?
113, 114. The Sorceress. Got these both for $5 a piece.
That's not bad.
No. And the last, nope, not the last thing. I'm sorry. I had a good week. Also got this 2000X He-Man
Oh, yeah.
with the sword and all that. And wow, real happy to find out the Blade.
That's Blade, yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta get the swords. So I'm going to read those.
Your microphone.
Your mic. You sound like a droid again.
Yep. And we shall never hear from Casey again.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a nice.
that's cool.
That's a nice
That is-
one.
I had the retro Flint on pre-order, and whenever they jacked the prices up over like $30-some, I was like, "Oh, I'm out." And so I'm trying to strictly be 1/18th, or if I see something in 6-inch, I'll get it. I have two 6-inch figures on pre-order right now, so well, one may be a 7-inch figure. I love the Tick, so not the parasites that stick to you, but the big blue guy.
The big blue guy.
Big blue. The Tick
Big
was a
blue.
great.
I
Great
love. I have like the first appearance of the Tick, but it's like 18th printing, and it's really cool. I love the Tick. Love the humor in the comics.
Hey,
Yes.
see, I just got my book out, mate. This is Australia's 20th century. So it finishes at 1999.
Oh,
Oh!
no,
I could read the index for you if you.
that's okay. We was kind of concerned about that because we remembered, or Casey remembered what happened in 2001.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
I'd forgot what year that
Yep.
happened, but
Yep. Yeah. No, that's it's horrible.
yeah.
That is horrible.
So where was you at, Ronnie, whenever you heard about
it? So I was September 11 is a couple of days after my birthday, and I had turned
8?
No, I was 19 that year, and I was a university student. So things were, quite hectic for me, particularly around the time of my birthday. And I remember wanting to get an early night. So obviously 9 a.m. in the morning for you guys is about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. at night for me. And I remember going to bed, having talkback radio on, and the news came over the radio that a plane had crashed into the World Trade Center. And then not long after, a second one had crashed into the World Trade Center. And then I just remember my mother coming in and waking me up. My mother in Australia was in tears. She was saying, "Come and look at this." And just as I went out, the first tower came down. So I stayed up most of the night watching the coverage. And then I just remember going to university the next morning. And even in Australia, everyone was numb. I don't know if you know, our Prime Minister was over there at the time.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, yep. So that was an interesting turn of events. I think it sort of stained our psyche as much as the year after, when there was a bombing in Bali in Indonesia, at a tourist spot that a lot of Australians were frequenting. So that was 2002. The Bali bombings in 2002. We lost a lot of lost a lot of Australians in Bali to a terrorist attack. So the world certainly changed in 2001. Absolutely, it did.
What about you? What about you? Off course, or you remember where you was at?
I do. I was already in the Navy. I was serving our country, and I was actually overseas when it happened. But I was here. I was stationed overseas, but I came back to Chicago to visit my fiance at the time, and I saw it on TV. It was early morning. We were just getting up, and it just was. At first, I thought it was just a fire, and news started coming in, and I'm like, I don't think that's a fire. And then we saw the second plane hit the tower, and then from there, I got a notification on my phone from my commanding officer back in Bahrain. I was stationed in Bahrain at the time, and basically, I think after 2 days after, I couldn't. They shut down the airport. So because 2 days I was supposed to leave to go back, and they were like, okay, in order for you not to use all your leave, you should start doing like recruiting duty. So at the time, I had to go find a recruiting station, report, and then just come in daily as if I was working. So it took about another week till they opened up the airport or the flights to go back, and so that was an interesting time for me. I came back overseas when I went back to Bahrain, and everything just changed. I went from a kind of more relaxed environment to now it's like, this is the real deal. Like, I need you to grab everything, because at the time I lived out in the city, in the town of Manama. And they were like, grab all your gear, grab all your stuff. We're going to be on base for a while.
Yeah.
And so it just everything was locked down. We couldn't do much anymore, and it was just a big turn of events, and morale just kind of amped up to where, okay, you are serving the country, like you're no longer just this military serviceman. It's now we're at war. It's gonna be. So yeah.
Absolutely.
I was working for a water company here, and I was outside mowing, ran out of gas, came in to get keys to a truck, and they had TV on. I was like, holy cow, what happened? And then I turned the radio on the truck thinking I was going to listen to morning radio show, and no, it was everywhere. And I was like, what in the world was going on? I'll never forget it. Casey, are you with us, buddy?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just got off work. I was working third shift and saw everything. It was terrible.
Okay.
Am I robotic?
No.
No. You're good.
I've got to get this fixed. It's annoying.
I think the last time you said it was your internet messing up, so that may be what it is. So, You all want to get into 2001
Absolutely.
Been to
Space Odyssey? I've never seen that movie, by the way.
same. We
Have
should
no
do a
desire.
stream, Eric, together and then watch it together and do like a Mystery Science Theater and just
Roast it.
right.
And then we can watch the Lord of the Rings extended version.
You're on your own on that one, man.
Don't start.
The extended
Hold on.
cut is like 4 hours.
Yeah. Each. One setting.
He's got the
Don't threaten me with a good time, buddy. So, there once in a hole in the ground lived a hobbit.
Stop it. 2001. 2001. Eric.
Number 5.
Number
Number
5.
five.
Let's do it. Come on, sir.
Adam Bomb Customs said he got his Delta 17 in the mail. He showed me pictures of them. They look amazing.
No worries, mate. Just change the subject again. So
My number 5, Sub Viper.
Viper.
Viper. Really?
Yes. It came with one of my all-time favorite vehicles, the Wave Crusher.
Really?
Yes, I have the Wave Crusher here if you would like to see it.
I'm gonna look up the Sub Viper.
Hold on a second.
Hey, we're all looking up the Sub Viper.
Oh, that I reckon that is a repaint of the Sludge Viper.
Came with this.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the old shark.
Yes.
Yep. So
I
Sub Viper is a repaint of the 1991 Sludge Viper. And it looks pretty
I did
impressive.
not realize that, but I like the colors on it.
Yeah.
it's very cool.
He looks sci-fi-ish.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. And mine has a really cool cockpit that a friend of mine printed, 3D printed. The seat to where your Joes can plug right into it, and then they could actually sit instead of lay down on their bellies.
Hmm.
And it's got like the little widget there for them to steer with, yoke, whatever it's called. But yeah, that's my number 5.
Nice work.
Hey, good morning, Ken.
Hey,
Hello,
Ken.
Ken.
Going on, Ken.
Mr. Delta 17 himself.
Absolutely. Actually, funny enough, that's how many subs I'm up to right now. 333.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
You guys are catching me, and so you should.
So is that a paddle or a bat?
This is a bat, mate.
Okay.
Their
We call
version.
them paddles. We use them in
It's an
school.
Oh, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, it's flat.
Yeah. It's got a little
Do you-
curvature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about cricket, do you? Don't
No.
get me started. Number 5, of course.
All right, number 5. I've got
Nice.
I forget his name. I was gonna say
Snake eyes.
Roadblock. But it's
That's
not
Roadblock.
Oh,
Roadblock.
Roadblock cousin. You guys say his name. I don't even remember his name.
Roadblock's cousin.
Roadblock's cousin. But look,
Heavy duty?
no, it's someone else, isn't it?
I don't
See,
know.
We're
I thought
not
it was
even-
Roadblock.
Look, none of us are prepared.
Double
Yeah, thanks for doing your research, man.
Oh my god.
Double
You know, I got
blast.
to say,
There we go. Double blast. There you go.
Double blast.
So-
Double blast.
The way he looks, I mean, it's basically a roadblock, right? But I mean, look at his gear. Like this is the military guy we're looking for, right? Like, so this is, he doesn't have the bright orange, and I just love it. He's kind of got like a lighter tone, I guess, than Roadblock. I don't know. But yeah, my number 5.
Cool beans. Just waiting on Larry now to tell us what happens after a double blast.
You get a skid mark
You get-
or
I said
or a red
Larry. Eric.
or
I
a
said
red
Larry.
spot.
Oh no!
Ouch.
Casey, you need to get your microphone fixed, man. All
I'm
right,
working on
my number 5 is Gung Ho.
Oh,
There he is.
there he is.
So
Flash.
I grabbed this one because this version of Gung Ho in the original ARA line up had some pretty horrible colorways. So there was one which was, I think, a lime green with black stripes, and there was another one that was red with black stripes. They didn't do him any favors. So to get this repaint in a more demure sort of color befitting our Cajun friend, Gung Ho, is pretty cool. So that's my number 5, Mr. Gung Ho.
My comment on that is
Yep.
I think my favorite version of Gung Ho is version 2, where he's in his dress blues.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That
That's
is
fair.
Yeah.
that's tight. I mean, so that's all I got to say about that.
You did just sound like Forrest Gump.
I will try to say mine fast.
Go.
Destro version 6.
Oh, yeah. So, how do you tell the difference between this Destro, which is the 1990s version, and the 2001 version? That's what I want
You
to
look
know.
at the print on the butt, the date
That's-
stamp.
Yep, very good. I think as well the 2001 version just has black pants. So this has red highlights on the pants. I think the 2001 version is missing some of those red highlights.
Is that like a yellow trim on his collar or his shoulder?
In this one, it's all red.
It's red.
Yeah.
Okay.
looks like
Yeah,
there's
that's
gold
just-
or something up there.
He's Jack be limbo, Jack be quick. Yeah. Very cool. Over to you, Eric, mate.
Okay, my number 4
Number
Is-
4.
4 the Mexican Griswolds Big Brawler.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love
It
that
looks
one.
just like Joe from Mexican Griswolds.
It does. Now, is that the first time using that face sculpt
I think so.
that year? Because a lot of these came in 2-packs, right?
Yeah.
They weren't individually carded.
I think Big Brawler was one of the ones that came in a 2-pack. The sculpt on Big Brawler is actually Outback.
Ah,
Yes,
did not
except for the
realize
head.
that.
So he's even got, and I've got him here. He's even got the torch plugged into his leg.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yep. So
I never realized that.
Yep.
I need to get that figure. It's a pretty nice looking figure.
They're hard to come by, mate. So
Really?
Big Brawler very popular. The white version with Brawler across his chest as well, also very popular. They're two pretty probably among the most popular 2000s figures.
The Tiger Force ones too, I think, are pretty high now. Yeah.
Yep.
I did not know that. You know where I could probably find that at?
The internet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Etsy or Augusta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a certain date that you can find it too. You got to be
Yeah.
there for a certain dates.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't encourage him, of course. Here we
So number 4 for me is just like Ronnie. It's the look at his.
He's headbanging. He's like,
It's by the Gung Ho. So
Beautiful.
yeah, fantastic fig. I love this little grenade that he's got right here, like the last resort. You know, he's like boom.
Yeah. Beautiful.
He is the only character that his tattoo changes size and moves.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
What you got for us, Ronald?
My number 4 is Shadow Viper.
That was a
It
cool
is.
one.
Yep. So a cool repaint of the old Astro Viper, and a cool name too. I think that's the
Yeah.
first appearance of Shadow Viper. I don't have any of his accessories, so if anyone's
Does he
watching,
come with a helmet too?
yeah, he comes with the Astro Viper helmet.
Okay.
But I don't think he has the whole laser jetpack sort of setup. I can't remember what accessories he comes with, but definitely comes with the helmet. So that's my number 4, Shadow Viper.
Yeah, I seen that. Read the file card for it. And I was like, all this gear doesn't make sense, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
It'd been
Absolutely.
better if it had been just a version 2 Astro Viper.
Some great comments coming in. Those were pretty funny. I didn't
Yeah.
see who the names were, but it's pretty funny.
Rachel Salinas, yeah, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. What you? Yes, sir, Gaz.
They're all repaints. Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
The Shadow Viper did come with the jetpack, boys. I stand
Yeah.
corrected. All right.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Crossfire version 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
That is a great figure.
it
I
is.
dig it.
And it's
That-
one of those. Oh, there he is. It's one of those ones with those cool paint jobs as well.
I
Yeah.
painted his hand. I wanted some brown gloves on him. So
Okay, fair enough.
I'll be looking for that one. I think at Joe Fest if I'm lucky enough to find him, I'll probably get him.
Cool.
So my number 3
hmm
is a really good update to an original figure. Zartan version 3. I think if they would have gave him the collar change,
oh man,
that would be a home run.
yeah, yes,
Because what I didn't like about the first one was the chest plate and the pads on his legs, they could come off. But with that version, I like that version.
Yeah.
Just wish he had the collar change. And also, you can change the O-ring in that one, can't you?
Mhm.
Easily without having to cut him open.
Yeah. So do you know what he is below the neck there?
No, I do
You know
not.
what that figure? That is actually a Saw Viper.
Oh.
So
Oh,
yeah. From the neck down, that's the original Saw Viper sculpt. And funnily enough, he comes with the Saw Viper weapon as
Right.
well.
Yeah.
So
that thing's
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
I have
You guys-
that figure, but the crotch broke. So be
Oh,
careful, Ronnie, when you're.
all right, I will. You guys caught me at the right time. I've just done a video on all of these. So
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, sort of the ones that I've got here, I've figured out what parts were reused. Yeah.
That's a good idea, Yorktown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I like it a lot better than the original. Their Lilith.
Here.
So I guess it's of course, yeah. Number
Yeah.
number 3. Yeah.
Yeah, number 3 is this version of Pathfinder.
I like it.
I don't have that, and I want
It's,
that.
it's Ronnie. I can see Ronnie in this outfit with this hat,
Yeah.
walking around. Good day,
With my weed whacker.
Yeah.
First time, whenever I seen it, I thought it was Recondo because of the hat.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys think of the glasses being sculpted on some of these figures? Like you got Recoil, him,
Yeah.
some other guys on there.
I'd rather see the glasses sculpted on instead
Yeah.
of a separate thing
Yeah.
because they sculpted Wild Bill's glasses on him originally. And
Yep.
it just keeps you from losing them.
Yeah.
See, Adam.
See you, Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
I hope your dog bites better, buddy.
I prefer the glasses on too.
Number 3 for me is Big Brawler. We've already talked about him. This figure. There he is. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, mine. Oh. So that was my number 3.
Hello, Geek Viper.
Hey, Geek Viper.
I like Geek Fighter. Absolutely, Night Force version.
My number 3, Pathfinder version 2. I like the update. I think he looks good.
Just
Sweet.
need to figure out what kind of weed eater he comes with. If it's a steel or a Shindawa or Husqvarna.
Is it gas powered or electric now?
Yeah.
Oh mate, I'm telling you, boys, if he's an Aussie, it's a Ryobi and it's from Bunnings Warehouse. Every day low prices. If you find it cheaper somewhere else, we'll give you a 10% discount.
Wow.
Do.
Did you work there, or is it just the commercial that would come on?
Yes, just a commercial. Australia has one hardware store. We like monopolies down here. We have 2 supermarkets, 1 hardware store, 1 airline.
Wow.
And one beach. It circles the entire continent.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Yeah, we're one big beach. Even the inside's a beach, most of it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all, okay, stupid question. Do you all get snow at all down there?
Oh, it's not like you to ask stupid questions, Eric.
Yeah.
We do. Yes, we do. We have some mountainous regions that experience snow for about 6 weeks of the year.
Okay.
That's about it. Yeah. I've never seen snow though. I'm 42 years old. Never seen it.
Well, instead of going to Joe Fest, you just need to come here for Winterfest.
That's a hard
take
pass,
you.
buddy. Don't do it.
Eric doesn't ask much, does he?
I can mail you snow.
All right. Fair enough. Whose turn is it?
Casey.
Casey, number 3.
Yeah.
Did you
I said Pathfinder version 2.
Pathfinder? Yep.
Oh,
Yep. So
sorry.
So Eric's number 2.
Yeah. Fast Blast Viper. It looks really cool.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm familiar. I'll look him up.
He's in a lot of black. I think he's got some silver highlights. But his looks cool. He'd be the equivalent to Cobra's version of Quick Draw.
Yeah, I use the the head sculpt for that one. I'll use it on my off course figure. So the green version, but I should purchase that one. And
So he's actually a mix of Undertow and Heat Viper. It's very cool.
Wet.
Yeah. So
Wet Down.
number 3, Wet Down. Yeah, Fast Blast is Undertow and the Heat Viper combined and painted black and grey. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2. Speaking of number 2, someone just said Wet Down.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I
This-
thought that was just another version of Torpedo.
I thought so too. But Wet Down, I love the painting on him. He's like a Night Force guy, right?
Mhm.
And then it's got the was it the American flag right there?
Yep.
I don't know. See that? Yeah. So yes, definitely Wet Down. Kind of hard to find this guy too. He's you either get him in a 2-pack or loose, but
Yeah.
Son of Skidmark, yes.
The evil son of Skidmark.
That's my number 2, lads. Zartan is my number 2.
Yeah, and
Thanks for coming.
I may have to look for that Zartan. I like that one.
He's right here.
Hey, off course, was your number 2 wet down?
Yes.
Okay. And your number 2 was Zartan?
Mhm.
That's a good looking Zartan.
Yeah.
I'd like to get him.
What's your number 2, Casey?
Cobra Fast Blast.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's Fast Blast, Skidmark, and now Wet Down
Yeah.
And Red Spot.
and Red Spot.
Oh,
And Double
they're
Blast.
reaching. They're reaching for names.
I'm waiting
I'm
on a
surprised.
back blast.
There is a back blast.
There is a
Fast
back-
Blast.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
It's the guy with the army with the
Yeah,
backpack shoulder or whatever.
that's him.
Was it,
Yep.
Yeah, I know where I can find him at, Joe Hunter.
Yeah.
eBay.
And Rachel's right. Fast Blast Viper is a Heat Viper without a helmet.
Did not realize that. It's
Well-
hard for me to pick up on that kind of stuff. I don't know. I guess it's just where I'm not as familiar with those figures.
The leg missiles give it away.
Uh,
It is
All
under
right.
Toe's head. It's under Toe's head. 100%.
So my number 1. Before I do my number 1, I want to throw out some honorable mentions.
Okay.
Wetsuit version 6.
Oh, yeah.
Honorable mention.
Hmm.
They're playing with the colors there. I like it. Cutter version 4.
Oh, yeah.
I like-
Yep.
Again, I like the colors.
Mhm.
And then Tripwire version 4. It's like a Night Force Tripwire, isn't it?
It's a bit of an off color, yeah.
Yeah.
He came in a 2-pack with Big Brawler.
Yeah.
So similar color, yeah.
So that's my honorable mentions. And then my number 1 is probably the coolest looking one out of all of them, except for the Zartan and Big Brawler, and that is Crossfire.
I thought you were going to say Duke because they didn't release Duke that year.
They had something that really threw me off. They had a rock and roll, but it was Flint rock and roll. I was like, what in the world? And I looked it up, and it was rock and roll, but he's not blonde headed, he's black haired.
Uh-huh.
And it just looked horrible. I was like, ugh. But anywho, that was
That's
my
him there.
number 1.
That's him
Yeah,
there.
I like that one.
Yeah.
that's the rock and roll, ain't it?
Yeah, which is actually a repaint of this one,
Yeah.
which I have put aside for you, Eric.
That's
Yeah.
a Flint, right? That one?
Yeah, that's a Flint. Yep.
Yeah.
Got that put aside for Eric, along with Headhunter Stormtrooper.
Yep.
And this guy, believe it or not.
Oh, I can't wait to get him.
All right.
I'll-
So I've got to figure out how to get them to with a Ronnie
Well-
Trickshot t-shirt. We'll sort that out.
Yeah.
I got a new Duke too. Well, like 6 months ago, I just opened them today.
Ooh,
What Duke is that?
Dookie.
Retro
Six-
carded.
Oh, okay. Is that the
Sweet.
one with the screaming face?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
6-inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whose number 1 are we up to?
All right, so my honorable mentions are Crossfire and Leatherneck. These guys. I'm surprised no one mentioned him. I mean, he's kind of cool, right? He's got the gun sticking out, that short sleeve. He needs a little sun.
Yeah.
But my number 1 is actually Big Brawler. I really like this figure.
Sweet.
Essential. It's got the body of Outback. I mean, this guy, he's ready to go. He's representing the U.S. Army. He's got the little flashlight and an AK and a backpack. I mean, as a kid, you know that's it. That's the guy. There it is.
Indeed.
That Leatherneck would have been a good one if they would have kept him looking more like Leatherneck.
Yeah, you're
Kept
right.
the Leatherneck head sculpt or the face instead of just completely changing him.
Yeah.
You mean the Lawrence from a Puck with Toys face sculpt?
Yeah. Or Ron Rudat face
Have you
sculpt.
noticed how much he looks like Lawrence?
6-inch one, Casey.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one.
Yeah.
Um,
Does look like Lawrence.
Funnily enough, though, that figure is about as tall as Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence.
Lawrence is a short king. I'm a short king too, so I'm not that tall.
Oh no! You're not short compared to Lawrence. Number one for me is Pathfinder.
I told you that was your fit, man.
Yeah. So one of the figures I had when I was a kid was Pathfinder, and I don't have that one. I want that one. It's just a great repaint of him. So for nostalgic reasons, for sentimental reasons, he's my number one.
That's a great pick, Rachel.
Mm.
You too, Ronnie.
Jeez, mate.
My number one, and I don't think anybody said him, is Shadow Viper.
Yeah. This guy.
Did somebody say Shadow Viper already?
I had him at, I don't know, not even number 4, I reckon.
Yeah.
But yeah, there he is.
That's my number one.
Cool.
He would be cool just like that, but they added the Astro Viper gear to him. Just completely threw him off for me.
I'm surprised no one mentioned those Manimals.
Yeah.
Right? I've never
like
seen
them.
any.
If I seen him, I would probably buy him.
Same. I would. I like the one that's the green one on what is it called? It's called Slythor version 1. I guess there's other versions of it, but I know where I can find one if I go next year.
Yeah.
That's a great comic from Yorktown.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, Lawrence was at the gym, I reckon. Anyway, good times. Your number one, Casey, was Shadow Viper. Is that correct?
Yes.
So that we're done.
Yeah.
We got there.
So it's time for me to read the Silmarillion.
Negative.
Thanks, James.
Yes.
James, have a good one.
Don't run too hard.
Well,
y'all ain't got
bad
no
do I
hills
sound
down
right
there to
now?
run up and down, so you'll be good.
Do I sound bad now?
No,
You're good.
that's probably the best you've sounded all.
It's terrible. I'm sorry.
Stream.
It's okay.
I just want to thank everybody for helping us reach 300.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I thank everybody for sticking through this stream with my terrible sound, which I've got to get figured out.
You still sound better than I do, man.
Yeah, you're all right, man.
And Ronnie, of course, thank you guys so much for coming on.
No worries.
I've had a great time. Also, I want to shout out another YouTube channel, which is Soul Brother Number 1.
Ooh.
He does some really good reviews on a lot of different kinds of figures. And
Let me look that up.
yeah, he does honest reviews, but they're fun reviews too.
Nice.
He does McFarlane figures, Classifieds, Valivers, Motu. He's into more figures than I am.
Wow.
So I've been
If you
watching
like
them for a
Marine,
while. And I went,
you are a collector, man. You pick up things that are, you know, I try to stick to like only 2, but there it is.
but everybody, if you can, give him a look. See G.I. Jeff, man. A lot of talent right here in the chat. Twin Connections, guys, Hazel. Some more. I mean, this community's been good to me, so I'm gonna be good to it.
The mic's gone again, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think it's your internet messing up.
Everybody.